You know, I'm big on like digital products. We're big on like just giving people the game. What we do is I break down the 3 secrets, and then yeah, I just give you all the sauce. I call it the 150K in 90 days or less workshop.
What's some of like your favorite credit cards or best credit cards out there?
On the business side, I love Chase, and I got 2 credit cards with them. I also like Bank of America. You can get multiple credit cards with them, up to 3, 0% interest, 9 months. Well, the first step is what I do is this. Most people in credit, they sell, okay, hey, I'm doing a credit repair special, or hit me up for credit repair, right? What we do is we start with the end goal of mine. So I start with funding. Hey, who's looking for funding? Reach out to me. They reach out to me for funding, and then, okay, first step, before we get into funding, we're gonna have to look at your report and see how soon we can get you there. Now that we're looking at your report, I can say, okay, cool, we're gonna be able to get you funding, but we're gonna have to put you on our build out package first. Where we're gonna have to fix your credit, then build your credit, then get you funding. Or if you're looking to get business funding, which most people are, okay, do you have a business already set up? If not, fix the credit, build a credit. We can set up the LLC, get your business in compliance. Then we can get you some personal funding and business funding.
Okay, and you could see just from looking at their credit report kind of like where they're at and if they're going to get approved or not.
Oh, absolutely.
Got you. And what are some of those metrics that you look at to be able to find out?
Yeah, for sure. So first off, on a personal credit report, because like you said, even if you're getting business funding, you're going to be PGing, right? Personal guarantoring. So you're going to want, this is the criteria I give people because I want them to get the max amount. All right, you're going to need absolutely no negatives. So we cleaned it up. All right, then you're going to want, in terms of accounts, we're going to want at least 10 primary accounts. That means accounts that are yours, right? We put you on with some credit builder accounts, right?
Okay.
You got Self, you got Kickoff, you got Credit Strong, you got Rent Reporter, you got Rental Karma. Right. There's a whole bunch, but those are 5 I give people. I say, yo, you can go run the play tonight, and then within 30 days, those will update on your report. So now you got 5 primaries. Now you're looking a lot more lendable. So in terms of those credit builder accounts, we could do those immediately because even as we're cleaning it up, those are still going to be helping us. And as we're getting things off, now we're just adding strength, right?
Yeah.
And then in terms of trade lines, if someone wanted to like buy a trade line, like a trade line that already has age and strength, I would not do that until after we've cleaned it up and we already have everything else. So now we have the 10 accounts that I talked about. We have our utilization under 30%. Because people think, yeah, a trade line is going to help you with the utilization, and it will, right? Because it makes sense. You have a larger number of credit line and you have less that you use. But when you go for business funding, they're looking at each individual what you have for utilization on each individual card. So they're going to be able to see that, okay, on the cards that you have 90% utilization, 80%, 60%. So it's still going to be a red flag. So I wouldn't get a trade line until we already have under 10% utilization, because we're going for funding. You need to have that between 2 and 10. All right, we have at least 10 primary accounts. We have no lates, no derogatories, and then we have at least, I tell you, you want at least 3.5 to 4 years of history.
Do you only do business funding or some of it personal?
No, we do personal. It depends on, like, I'll have a conversation with you, like the client. So, for example, if you come in and you have no accounts, we're going to have to get you some personal credit cards, because one of the criteria before getting business funding is you need 2 personal credit cards with a $2,500 limit. So we're going to make sure we get you some personal funding, and that's just going to strengthen that age. Maybe you have student loans from the past, maybe a mortgage now, or auto loan. Now our profile looks diverse, right? Diversity is one thing they look for. So now when we go for these business lines or the business credit cards, right? Okay, cool. This person's handled personal credit. They have all this different type of credit. We can approve them for a decent or high amount. So our priority is this. We like to do 0% credit card, whether it's on the personal or business side. I just want, because I want to put my client or mentee, whatever it may be, in the best position possible. So typically we're going to be able to do that with 0% interest, because I know that their mindset is to invest, right?
Yeah. What's some of like your favorite credit cards or best credit cards out there?
I like that. So on the business side, I love Chase, right? Chase, they give out the bag 0%. They got one of the cards 0%, 18 months. And I got 2 credit cards with them. I also like Bank of America. You can get multiple credit cards with them, up to 3, 0% interest, 9 months. And the reason I like these cards is because, like, my mindset is always, how can I invest, right?